Almighty God, our sons, pride of our nation, this day have set upon a mighty endeavor, a struggle to preserve our republic, our religion, and our civilization, and to set free a suffering humanity. Lead them straight and true. Give strength to their arms, stoutness to their hearts, steadfastness in their faith. They will need thy blessings. Their road will be long and hard. For the enemy is strong. He may hurl back our forces. Success may not come with rushing speed, but we shall return again and again. And we know that by thy grace and by the righteousness of our cause, our sons will triumph. They will be sore tried by night and by day, without rest, until the victory is won. The darkness will be rent by noise and flame. Men's souls will be shaken with the violences of war.
On July 14, 1944, the 358th Fighter Group is on a dive-bombing mission to destroy a railroad tunnel in Neubourg, France. One of the pilots on this mission is from Anacortes, Washington. His name is J.V. Thomson. Nicknamed Herky by his family and friends, he is a part of the 365th Fighter Squadron. Thomson's fighter group, the 358th, is based out of Kent, England. They are initially assigned to the 8th Air Force, who is in the midst of the greatest campaign of aerial combat, defeating the German Luftwaffe. Beginning in July of 1942, the 8th Air Force is underway with its strategic bombing campaign of Nazi-occupied Europe. Taking the fight to the Germans 25,000 feet above ground, the heavy bombers of the 8th Air Force are tasked with destroying industrial targets in an attempt to cripple the Nazi war effort. Initially, it is believed that the bombers are so well armed with over a dozen 50 caliber machine guns in each aircraft that there is no need for an escort from Allied fighters. However, the air crews of the B-17 Flying Fortresses and B-24 Liberators begin to take heavy casualties from the onslaught of German fighters. On one mission alone to Schweinfurt and Regensburg on August 17, 1943, the 8th Air Force would lose 600 men and 60 bombers in one day. It is realized with so many bombers and crews being lost, the 8th Air Force orders its fighter groups to begin protecting the bombers from the Luftwaffe. Thomson and his fellow pilots of the 358th Fighter Group begin flying bomber escort missions in December of 1943. The aircraft he flies will become one of the most legendary fighters in history, the Republic P-47 Thunderbolt. P-47 packed 8 50 caliber machine guns, more than any other American fighter of the war. With the help of its radial turbo-supercharged engine that pumped out over 2,200 horsepower and the addition of external fuel tanks, the P-47 could fly over 800 miles to protect the B-17s and B-24s. It was tough and rugged. It could withstand great amounts of fire and still bring its pilots home. For over 4 months, Herky and the 358th Fighter Group battled the Luftwaffe in the skies over Europe. The Allies began to turn the tide of air superiority in their favor, and in April of 1944, Herky's group is reassigned to the 9th Air Force for a different kind of mission. They are the air support to the Allied troops on the ground. It is their mission to carry out strafing and dive bombing missions on German forces. Flying at low altitudes, they are vulnerable to being shot down by anti-aircraft and German fighters with little chance of survival. Herky and his group excel in this new objective with the 9th Air Force. It is during this time that he is awarded the Congressional Air Medal with 5 oak leaf clusters. His group, the 358th, and others alike, are a key element on why the invasion of Normandy on June 6, 1944 is successful. On July 14, 1944, the 358th Fighter Group is on a dive-bombing mission to destroy a railroad tunnel in New Bourg, France. This railroad tunnel is a valuable target of opportunity for the Allies, as it could be carrying German supplies to the front. While on their way to target, the 358th is attacked by over 50 German fighters. According to an after-action report by the 358th Fighter Group, J. Thomson was killed in action in a dogfight over Brazil, France, with enemy fighters.